No, it spoils everything from Nier 1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Nier 1 and Drakengard.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that won't bother me then. Oh, okay. So
yeah, Nier 1 and Drakengard.
Oh, okay.
PS3 and 360.
Yeah, that won't bother me then. Oh, okay. So because I doubt I'll go back and play those. Oh, okay.
PS3 and 360.
Yeah, that won't bother me then. Ain't nobody got time for that. I'm a bad person. I've never played Metal Gear.
Me too.
I think I played the very first one for like PlayStation 1, but I don't even remember it. Like I remember there was a giant robot at the end, and like a ninja guy, and you could hide in a box.
I played Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, and that's it.
I don't even remember. Probably normal, because I was bad at games. I'm still bad at games, but
hooray.
I'm still better than my nieces somehow, but that's it. No, like they would play like shit, what was it called? Some free like shooter game, and they wanted me to play one day, and they're like, "Wow, you're really freaking good at this." And it was like basically me like slaying a bunch of 10-year-olds. It was like some free online game. And I was like, "Yeah, get good, scrubs." Still got it. But no, if I play video games with my friends in real life, like they stop me and everything. Like I'm just bad.
Never tell your nieces that.
Yeah, no, they can't know. I have to be the gaming
you're
god.
Their hero, yeah.
No, they're more interested in phones and like watching YouTube people now. Though I think one of them still plays Roblox. Yeah, for Christmas last year, I gave them all $60. Like, this is how much money my bonus was. I'm splitting it amongst all of you. Here you go. And one of them immediately took the Visa card I loaded for her and immediately dumped all of it into Robux. I was like, and I asked him, like, seriously, that's what you're doing with the $60 I gave? She's like, yep, and is instantly gone, like, minutes after I gave it to her. I'm like, well, okay. Today,
she can spend it how she wants.
Yeah, she can spend it how she wants. And then, like, today, one of my nieces wanted me to, she raised, I think, like, $90, and she wanted a new phone, or a new used phone. And she was short like $50, so I gave her the other 50 and ordered the phone for her. And then the other niece came up and was like, "Are you gonna buy me a new phone?" I was like, "No, you'd probably sell it and buy Robux." Like, I'm not doing it. I wanted to reward her because she was like making money. It's like, you did good. Here.
You're a good uncle.
Sometimes. The other niece is like, I don't know. I think she's a lost cause. I'm just like, well, don't get pregnant.
Oh.
Yeah.
Those.
Yeah, but it kind of runs in the family, so it's like.
I think you've told me that before.
Yeah.
Lots are strong with this one.
I just told her, like, just, you know, don't have a kid until like you have a job and stuff. Like you know how your sister drives you nuts? Like, imagine that all the time, and then cops will come and deal with you if you don't deal with it. It's like their father like screwed all of them up.
Well, that one who saved up money for a phone was pretty good.
Yeah, but she's still young. I think she's only like 14 or 15. Yeah.
Hey, if she's not trying to have kids now.
Yeah, I mean, it's a goal, I guess.
Yeah. I think she's doing pretty well for herself, though.
Yeah. Yeah. And then the other one's like poster child for ADHD. So like. we don't know what to do with her. And you can't. Why don't you die? Oh, Fuzz has to be quiet now. Rip. So I mistranslate her.
Alright.
Sad whoops face.
It's okay, Fuzz. You get pats for long distance. Pat.
Anime is gay. This is my waifu is a German goddess, and you take it back. At this point, I don't even like her that much, but like an old married couple, I just deal with her because she's a bitch. Yeah, the retake was good. I came for porn and I got feels. Why? You're tearing me apart, Asuka. I don't know. Like I always kind of like identified with Shinji as like the fucking the quiet like bitch kid that gets pushed around by everyone, and Asuka's the one person that's like, stop being a fucking piece of shit and make me want you. Like, yeah, that's what all women should strive for. Like, hey, guy that could be better, you should be better. Stop being a piece of shit. Like, yeah. Yeah, he gets pushed around until he needs to get in the fucking robot. Reminds me, did I show this? Where is it? Put my thing I made.
So he needed the robot to get a spine.
He was like, he grows a spine after being a bitch, but then he goes back to being a bitch and being like a narc. Like
the worst.
He goes back and forth throughout the series. But like at the same time, like thinking of it realistically, like take any 12-year-old and put them in that situation. Like if they weren't a bitch, I think they're a psychopath. You know.
Well,
I think they're all the kids in it are like canon 14. I think they're 14-year-old. Yeah, my wife who's a 14-year-old. Don't judge me.
your wife is 14.
Technically, yes.
Oh no.
No, they're like all 14.
Ash. No.
Well, I wouldn't do anything.
You would just look.
Yeah. They do, but
I mean, I guess I can't really complain too much. Cloak's got a body pillow of a 14-year-old girl, so.
to be fair though, when I watched the show, I was like 15.
Okay. You were underage when you started this weird relationship with this 2D girl, so it's the Romeo and Juliet effect.
It's fine.
I mean, she's still the same age. It's cool.
Where's my memes folder? There it is. There's the thing I made.
That's very true. No! Come here! I dropped my button pillow. I love you, Seven. I'm sorry.
Yeah. And like runner-up would probably be Hollow the Wise Wolf. She's a red-headed bitch too. That's smart.
Gotta love them redheads.
Yeah, it just seems to be a thing. I always end up blanking into that. Oh, 13. She was 13. Even better.
I'm currently loving
Thanks,
on a 13-year-old right now.
Is it a kitty?
Wait, redhead, not 13. What am I saying? I'm tired.
I was like, that's a really old cat.
I wish I was loving up on my kitties, but they're not here.
Oh.
He's not an old man. He's 23. You shut your fucking whore mouth.
707. Who dat?
707 is my husband.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
Hold on, I will post a picture. He's sexy. If I can find a picture, hold up. I don't know where I am anymore. Let's find it.
2B よりオペレーター 6O 当機以外の機体は全てロストした。作戦の遂行に支障が予想される。指示を。オペレーターより 2B 現地担当の 9S と合流し地形情報を
Okay, that's a plane.
了解。
Yes, it is. That's not even his name.
Are you saying 707 doesn't make you go boing?
Yeah, who he is.
Isn't that like a Vocaloid guy?
No.
He looks like.
He's from a. No, he's from a Otome game that I play. Yeah. I love him so much. He's so cute. And so many pictures.
Man, he wears skinny jeans. I don't like him already.
He's hot. Oh my god, he's 23. Go fuck yourself. That's because you're looking at the wrong thing, you twat. I'm gonna call you mean names because you're being mean to my husbando. I love him.
The rims on those glasses are pretty whack.
Yeah, I like them. I think they're cool.
Ooh. I'm trying to think if I'd ever seen anybody wear something like that and that wasn't a joke. Maybe a Beetlejuice person. Stripes are weird. Like you don't see stripes much lately.
Well, he's a jokester, so it's okay.
Oh yeah, that works then. He looks really young for 67. Those are wine mom rims. Yes, they are. Like the only time I think I've seen patterns like that are like the cougar mom glasses. Leopard pattern kind of deal.
I have pictures of him cosplaying too. Where are those?
They're tumblerinas.
Tumblerinas? I don't know what that is, but alright.
I'm assuming it's like ballerinas, but on Tumblr. Like Tumblr performers.
Oh.
That's like what I'm assuming it is. Oh, the Reddit neckbeard Tumblerinas. Okay.
Oh, there he is. Yeah. Look at how cute he is.
Oh my god.
He likes to dress up like a girl sometimes. He's my adorable crossdresser.
Fuzz is playing the field of fictional waifus and husbandos. That just means he's a thought even when it's fiction.
Bowser.
Unfaithful. That counts. That totally counts.
That's what I thought.
But you're bandwagoning like everyone else. So there is definitely a weird sense of hotness from tomboyish girls or tomboyish traps. There always is, because it's like guys will think that the girl is like a guy, which means that they're a pervert and horny all the time. So like all that shit sticks in your head.
mean,
horny.
Bowsette's basically
Glad
just
you caught that
Monster Peach.
Yeah, or goth GF Peach.
Yeah, it's not special. I'm not it. I don't care for it.
I wonder if that technically makes them yiffing. Are they yiffing when they go after Bowser?
Yeah. So there you go. That's it.
They're all furries now.
Fuzz. It makes perfect
Intense
sense,
typing.
you know?
You ruined it for me, Ash. You're welcome. Go get a job. Cut your hair. Have a jib. A better job. You don't have corner office yet.
Yeah.
You might be Dr. Lawyer that can save little girls from conscripting into the U.S. military to be fucking soldiers for goddamn politicians. I don't know. I was totally against that, but I'm not her dad. She seems that up. Yeah.
It's not. Yeah, it's near the corner, but it isn't the corner.
You have a warehouse office.
Oh no!
I'm just gonna close in here. This just isn't happening right now. It's just... Who are you kidding? Do this another time.
It's too late. Your name has been touched.
To be fair, I don't know if it counts as furry. If they turn an animal human, like it's like Catgirl. You're in like Catgirl territory. It's not really furry, even though technically it probably is. It does have a pretty big tail. Scalies, yeah, they're not furries, they're scalies. Actually, scalies are furries, but they're not furry, because they're reptiles. So they call them scalies, because they have scales. It's the same thing, it's just like a more... It's a better descriptor. And then there's ones for ones that are like dolphins, and they've got their own word. I don't remember what it is. It's fucking weird. Maybe. I just call them degenerates. I mean, I guess at least it's a mammal. It's still better than a reptile, but God, I don't even want to think about this. Why am I thinking about this? No, they're all terrible. How dare they? They should totally be based like me and have robot lives. Which I don't have. That's a joke.
Oh.
No, that's like Alpharius in Garma with the Gundams. Otter onesie. that would be adorable.
Right? I think he looks so cute in it.
Well, I don't know about him, but I was just thinking of like an otter onesie in general. Like I've seen like tons of bears and like pandas and stuff and frogs. I haven't seen an otter onesie ever. So Nazi furs, yeah. Yeah, that's like that's the thing. I'm surprised how many people on like VR chat are like into military stuff. Like I know in like there's like a sect of those people in like even in the US, but in like Japan too. Like the people that like get airsoft guns and that kind of thing. They're like super into it. I never understood it. It's weird. Yeah, but this is what happens when you subsidize things, Fuzz. Like, people that shouldn't have things end up with things. That'd be the Hans Hermann Hoppian argument anyway. No, I think like most of them are like Eastern Europeans. Those guys are funky. There's gonna be like a niche few that do it in the US because like it upsets their parents. And I think that's about it. Goddamn slobs. Shakes fist angrily at Sky. Old man yells at Cloud. Reminds you of what? Oh, Ratchet and Clank? Yeah. Yeah. I've never played that. Yeah. My poor kid game was Crash Bandicoot, and I'm trying to think what else I had. There was Jet Moto. That was another like game that every like poor kid had. It's like bike racing, like hover bike racing over. And it was you actually had like Mountain Dew advertisements in it. Like you could have your bike painted as Mountain Dew. It was like one of the first. It's one of the first few games that like just totally did that. It was pretty fun, and I remember the music was decent, so it was cool.
I mostly played like Super Mario 3 growing up.
Yeah, I had those.
I had this one game for the Atari, which was like Popeye or something, and he was trying to save olive oil.
Good. Fable 2 and Halo 3. I had Halo 1.
I've never played a Halo game.
They're shooter. They're shooter.
I guess I played the shit out of playing TF2. But that wasn't until I was a teenager.
I had TF2, but I actually never played it.
Oh.
I bought
Orange Box?
I actually had Blue. What was it for? I had the original Half-Life, and then I bought, I think it's called Blue Shift, which was like, that was like a weird, like you were playing the security guard kind of role instead of Freeman.
Oh, okay.
And I eventually just got regular Half-Life so I could play Counter-Strike and Natural Selection. But I never actually played Team Fortress. And then there was another game, I think it was called Ricochet, on the same engine. Like, you got that for free, and I never touched that. It was probably alright, but...
I feel like I've heard of that one before, but I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, I think it's one of those free games. I wonder if it's still on my Steam. If they even have that. They still have Half-Life Oh, that's Half-Life 2. Yeah, Blue Shift was the one I bought originally. And then there was Opposing Force, which I never played. Yeah, they don't even have Ricochet on there anymore. They're just like, that didn't exist.
Aw.
It reminds me, I got a bunch of free games. And a bunch of games I paid for I haven't played.
Yeah, I do too.
So we got all the Witchers. I do have Team Fortress Classic and 2.
I've never actually played Classic.
Oh, it is on there. Ricochet.
Oh, there you go. Play again? Does that mean that you've played every game in your library?
Sweet.
Oh,
play again. Yeah. 1,000 hours on Europe Beer Never Sound.
Hello? Oh, hi, Toast.
What's up?
We're talking about games we have in our Steam library and shit we grew up playing.
There's that game. It's still $5. They still won't give it away. Look at it. It looks like battle discs on VR chat, but it's not VR. Essentially. It's like.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, it looks awful.
I'm sure it is. That's probably why I never.
You should play it now. Yeah, definitely.
Man, I think my computer would implode. There probably is. Like, no matter what game it is, there's still at least one server running somewhere.
Is there a way to look at the games that you haven't played before?
So the games in your library that you haven't played yet?
Like sorted by like playtime or something? I don't know.
I don't know if that's a thing I can do.
I don't think it is. 3 minutes on Civilization 5.
3 minutes?
Oh, 6. Yeah, whoops.
僕たちスキャナータイプは単独での現地の事前調査が
Yeah,
主で
5 would just be a B.
誰かと一緒に行動できるって楽しいんです。
感情を持つことが禁止されている。
あ、すみません。
Oh yeah, Kosa. I was talking to you about something and you mentioned old napalm tanks being refurbished for something and I forgot what it was.
Travel pods.
わかりません。
Travel pods. That's what it was. Like, I knew it wasn't great.
We literally shove things into it and use it to transport equipment from one area to another.
Yeah.
How do I look at the games that I've played the most? I mean, I know what game I've played the most, but... Let's see. Profile. I guess.
Your chat's pretty high up there.
Yeah. I still think Dandelion is the one that I've played the most, but I don't remember.
I'm surprised. I only have like 500 hours in VR chat. I thought it'd be higher. Then again, I haven't been on in a while.
I've only played 166 hours of Stardew.
412 hours in VR chat.
Well, it surpassed my Fallout 4 hours, so. But I spent most of the time in Fallout like modding. But actually playing it.
How many hours have I played in VR chat?
Whoa, the hell. My CPU is running at 30 something.
256 hours VR chat. Overall.
I thought I had more hours than you in that.
Well, you've been playing longer than I have.
Yeah, but I haven't played it in a couple months.
Yeah, neither have I. I don't even have VR set up anymore. $311 hours in that.
Kinda realized I don't play that many games. I have a bunch, but I don't play them. I don't play them for long.
Ooh. Really only 12 hours? 10 hours, 51 hours. No hours.
I just get bored of things. Like I'm only 30 hours into Nier and I'm the mechanics of it.
How many hours do you have a month?
it's like 100. Oh, 266. That's higher than I thought it would be.
この工場を再利用して機械生命体を増産しているようです。全滅させないと無限に湧いてくるってことか。
PlayStation.
Yeah. I'm sure you and Tammy have a shitload. I'm sure Tammy's is nuts because he's been like intentionally farming it. Yeah.
Because he doesn't log off of it.
Yeah.
It's kind of cheating, but still.
I don't know what you're doing, Ash, but it sounds cute.
It's something quote.
Somebody's playing Mario.
No, it's a thing quote posted in anime chat. You should go look at it. It's funny, but watch your headphones. It's loud.
In the Not Safe for Work channel, or?
No, in anime chat.
Oh, he posted something in the Not Safe for Work channel.
Oh, yeah, he did. Platelets.
Oh, it's a gift.
Of course he posted platelets.
I still haven't seen that show either. Fuck.
Yeah, I haven't either. Code hasn't either, but he fucking loves the platelets.
It's cute enough.
Right? I forgot what I was doing. Steve!
Alright, so I did come to the conclusion. Why are all, except for one, Ash posted one of them, why do all the, Wolf 34, Boo, and Bowser, and something else, all have large tits?
Yeah, they just
Because
do.
people like large tits, I guess.
I mean, I understand the Bowser one, but why the Boo one, and why is the Lolly one to the left?
I don't know.
Who's
Don't
the
question
one on the
it.
left? I feel like that'd be like the dry bone.
Trifone says,
Have that one be like.
yeah.
Out of everything that could have happened, it was this.
Hey, put that away.
No.
Restraint.